Tune in.
Hey, you guys, this is Paris from the Diva Hustle Show. I wanted to jump on here and just have a quick discussion about how to design a clothing line. Designing a clothing line is really important, it's fun, but it's also your way of getting your message out to the world, right? So, the first thing you want to do, you want to define your brand. Okay, people say, well, how do I define my brand? You define your brand by your mission statement, your what values you want to represent with your brand. That's how you're able to extinguish yourself from other brands. You want to be able to tell a story, right? The next thing you want to do when you're designing a clothing line is that you want to get uh, feedback. Feedback is really important. Doing market research is really important. Talking to customers, seeing what they like about certain things, what they dislike, that's really important. And also, you want to see what's trending in the fashion world. You know, that's really you always, I'm a firm believer, like whatever business you get into, you want to live, breathe, eat, sleep. That's your thing, because that's how you're able to stay in the know of what's trending, what's coming up. Another thing you want to do, you want to choose a theme for your clothing line, right? That's really important. That'll keep you, make sure that you have direction, that you don't get lost. So whatever your theme might be, let's say, beach or something like that. That gives you a direction of where you're going, so you're not all over the place. So once you come up with your theme, another thing that you want to do is you want to develop your color palette. Your color palette is helpful because it brings your theme to light. It gives it some like, oh, okay, I can see what colors to go with what colors. Or it just give it more. It brings it to life, basically. Um, After you come up with your color palette, another thing you want to do is you want to start sketching. You want to start sketching your designs. That's important because now you're able to visualize what you're producing, right? So you're able to see, and for me, I get crayons and I get color pencils, and I'll start coloring my sketches. That way, I can visualize and see, okay, well, this color goes with this, or this color look nice next to this. Um, then after you do your sketching, your coloring, you want to develop a tech pack. A tech pack is important because that's how the manufacturer, you're communicating to the manufacturer what you want. After you develop your tech pack, the next thing is you want to start getting samples. Samples is important because now you're seeing your product, your design in the real world. So you're really seeing how it looks all together. You're seeing how everything lines up, what comes up at the next thing. You're just able to visualize it, see it, touch it, feel it in the real world. After you come up and you get your samples done, you want to start marketing. You want to start coming up with a plan on how to market your clothing line that you're going to be presenting. This is going to create buzz. A marketing tip I would say is get out on social media, do posting, take pictures. Pictures is really good because people able, especially pictures with people wearing your clothes, that's really important so people can see how it would fit on them. They could able to say, oh, okay, my body's this way, it might work for me. That might work for me, or whatever. That's and also you want to create a lookbook. A lookbook is important because you're able to shoot this out to magazines and things like that. Hey, this is my brand that's coming out. This is my clothing line that's coming out for the spring. Take a look at, what we have. Again, this is this is Paris from the Diva Hustle Show. And yeah, I almost forgot, right? So again, thank you for tuning in. And if you have any comments and questions, please feel free to drop a line. I'm always here to help. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you. Smooches.
Tune in.